Welcome back to 400 Club number 45. We're in the Crossbreeds. There's three of these. This one, W.M. Smith from the Irene River, 1953. That's part of Charles Sound. This one, 13 by 13. So the length of this beam is 43 3/8 by 42 4/8. And then the spread suffers from some deductions. Starts out at 47 2/8. There's a loss of 3 7/8 by 3, which totals 11 5/8. And that ends it up as 35 5/8 for the spread. Span is 27 3/8. So everything's down the bottom, and this is where things get out of hand. The outer royal, inner royal, first off royal, second off what do they call this? First outer off roll, second outer off roll, inner off the roll, back tine, outer off the back, second outer off the back, third outer off the back, inner off the back, off the inner, off, plus 2 snags. Whew. So the left side has the inner off royal, and then the right side has these off, inner, off, and then there's 2 snags. So the total was a nice round 400. According to Keith Severinson in the article contributed to the now defunct New Zealand Fishing and Shooting Gazette of September 1953, the pelage of this bull or stag had been described by Smith's companions Jack Hall and Stan Chapman as being creamish in coloration and large in stature, typical of Wapiti. On the other hand, the antlers are of red deer configuration, with only minor features of a wapitoid nature, such as the length of bays, tines, and in the tops. The stag or bull was located on a bush plateau in an offshoot of the Irene River and near where the main river enters Charles Sound. It was later described as a magnificent shot over some 300 metres across an estuary of the river secured this interesting trophy for Smith. A remarkable set of antlers which for some years held the New Zealand record for a number of points in either wapiti or red deer. It was later surpassed by the Deaker trophy from the Clinton River. So if you're ever in Hastings, get in contact with the Deer Stalkers Club. Go and check it out. Go attend one of the meetings. And yeah, it's a beauty. It sits at the apex of their beautiful wall of trophies, right next to an E.J. Herrick Red, which comes from the Blue River. Absolute cracker. Wish I'd seen one of those when I was in the Blue River, but I was probably didn't do it justice. Too chicken to climb some of those steep spurs. One of those places I need to get back to. Now I've got a little bit more experience, but gotta love the history. Gotta love the amazement of this head. And yeah, you can check it out. Last but not least, we're going to Pitt River, Blythe Sound, for Frank L. Smith. We'll see you then. Now, this is from New Zealand Big Game Records Series, Volume 2. It's called The Wapiti and the Moose. Written and compiled for the New Zealand Deer Stalkers Association, Incorporated, by D.Bruce Banwell. And we're able to do this with permission from the Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited. And this was copyrighted in 2001, D.Bruce Banwell. First published 2001. All rights reserved. And they've given us permission to do this little series, the 400 Club.